And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what are you looking for from him? About to get started here, Gtorrious up now for the Brewers. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Late swing fouled off. Shota, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Coming up on the first pitch, Gtorrious digs in now. One up, one down. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Christian Yelich stands in now and watches strike one. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, William Gtorrious.
First pitch swinging.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's the third out. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Up the middle. Lindor whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one misses, and that's ball one. On the ground to the left, into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one to first, but that rolls foul. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And that one popped in the air, left field. Happ coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a bouncer, and that's just foul. Into center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. And a big swing and a miss.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Goodman tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. just missing there. Full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Dansby Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Vaughn handling the duties at first. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis Rengifo.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This to third. Bregman whips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Jorge Polanco. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one inside. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. And that is back back here at Wrigley Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Francisco Lindor. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Polanco fires to second for one. On to Bush. It's a double play. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Contreras.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on the run. Throw to first. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Michael Bush. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it, and there's one down. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that is foul. Trying to bunt his way on. Polanco into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a high leverage spot right there. Time runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Towards first, Bush. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Hunter Goodman. On the ground, out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
This one popped up. Vaughn takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and a count 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up. Here at Wrigley Field, top 6, Jackson Gtorrious up now for the Brewers. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Popped up. Swanson should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pat gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Pat under it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
And that one wrapped foul. That's inside. Ball 1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Gtorrious under it. 1 down. Bregman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. To third, Rengifo. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Stowers, the next Cub to hit.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 7th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one outside. Ball 1. Swanson tosses to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. That one lifted to left. Pat drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1 for 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In time to Vaughn. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Outside low, ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Up now, Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he lays down a bunt. Polanco. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Tapped softly on the ground. Swanson. First out in the top of the 8th. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Luis Rengifo will hit next. Runner takes off for 3rd. Puts a bunt down. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to 3rd. 0 for 3 in this one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Hunter Goodman. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 1 away. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. He's in at second with a one-out double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's in there. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
On the ground to short, Lindor. Inning over on the ground out. Took just here at Wrigley Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. Right side. Polanco tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man. Ninth.
Now pitching for the
Caleb Thielbar into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Crow Armstrong settles under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking the butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issa Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave on the pressure. The difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains. So only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains. I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. They used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the sediment. So dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited. Talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the veterans. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant. Hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school. I really just wanted a flex in the mink. Might take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner. I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Dummy.